I was just cooking. Well, totally forgot that it was already Monday. So I better get to filming then, huh? Alright, so this week's challenge is rather simple. It's all about making food, kind of like this cooking show where apparently you have a secret ingredient. But this week it is decided on by the previous day of the CollabA. So the next CollabA decides the next CollabA's secret ingredient for their meal. Pretty simple, let's go ahead and get to this week. But you know, before we do that, I think that it's appropriate that I judge their food choices as well, because seriously, I mean, what the heck do I do these reviews for? Which means I'm gonna be that guy who's angry all the time and critiquing food, even though I'm a teenage boy and usually the teenage boy's food, it doesn't even matter. But I'm gonna be critiquing it anyways, so that means I have to be angry at whatever everyone is doing. If they're making a sandwich wrong, I'm just gonna be like, hey! You're making a sandwich wrong. Gotta put some pastrami on that sandwich. Put some marinara on the sandwich. I really like this thing. I think I'll probably wear it in videos from now on. I don't know. So, of course, it's Monday. We've got Connor kicking us off with and as we all know, Connor is really awesome. I mean, there's nothing really to even say about Connor except that he's really awesome. Alright, so he made a peanut butter and Nutella and banana sandwich. And he fried the bananas and he fried the sandwich. It's like 5 steps to awesomeness. I know what you're thinking. Elijah, you didn't talk a whole lot about Connor. Well, there's nothing much to say about Connor, except that Connor is really awesome, and we all know and love Connor, because Connor's just the bomb. So, we'll just have to see what we think of his food that he chose at the end of the video. Alright, so now Tuesday, we've got, oh, well, would you look at that. It is JC Kaylin kicking us off with a Tuesday video instead of Austin Thomas. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Anyways, well, so Kaylin is here today making us
first step in making s'mores.
Yeah. However, I do have a problem with this, and you'll notice that the s'mores are in fact, Your Honor, not burned. And I mean, I say not burned because ordinarily when you make a s'more, you're supposed to like melt the marshmallows and the chocolate stuff to make a s'more. But just apparently that is s'more. He's a heretic, I tell you. Burn into the steak, and then roast marshmallows on the steak that's being burnt, and make s'mores. Actual s'mores. But if that's what he chose, that's what it is. Okay, so a dry, not melted s'more it is. Okay, so now to Wednesday. Aha! Yes, a joke that finally works with Wednesday. Alright, anyways, delay.
Ramen noodles with my secret ingredient.
Snap! So her secret ingredient was hot sauce, and I know what you guys are thinking. Elijah, I bet you her what she's gonna make is probably gonna be like spicy chicken wings. Well, no, you racist. What do you take me for? Can't wait to taste it. Or to waste it. Depending on how much I hate your food. So now Thursday. Kashpali! Really hates broccoli. What's that guy's problem? Oh yes, I just hate green things.
It's not easy being green.
Yay! Any of you who probably watched the Muppets or the Muppet Babes growing up would probably understand what I just did. If you didn't, I'm really sorry. So let's go ahead and see what Mr. Casperly makes.
It's kind of hot, so make sure to, you know,
wow,
touch it with care.
Wow.
Try and get the chip in like that.
Let's see how it looks when someone's eating it, huh? Like me, for example? No, at the end of the show? Okay. Oh God, now he's getting arrested for murder. Casper, you're one of my favorite members of this whole thing, and you're going down for murder. Way to go, you South African. God, I quit. So let's get to the next week. Well. If it isn't Ricky freaking pickle and banana. You know, the irony of this whole thing was that his secret ingredient was in fact a cucumber and not a pickle. And his name's Pickle and Banana. Yeah, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and see what he makes.
We've got our Mediterranean, vegetarian wrap. Wow. This is actually really good. If you're under 18, you want to chop off any fingers.
Okay, so now we are on a Saturday and she is making for me
eating ranch dressing flavored biscuits.
Muy delicioso. I wish I knew what the heck that was. Okay, so I have found that this girl is not only absolutely awesome, she's absolutely crazy. Much like me. She likes to have some of the similar sitting postures that I do whenever I'm cooking and just getting in the zone. Hey, I like to cook food in awkward positions too. You know? And I respect that. I like when people can just get into the cooking zone and cook things that are in the zone. You know what I'm saying? You know, there was one time I cooked a zone, in fact, like a calzone. Yeah, see, that was clever. Pull that one out of your... Okay, so now on to Sunday. Her secret ingredient was...
Half a cup of salt.
Yeah, so let's get on with this then, shall we?
Pour maybe half your salt into the salsa. Our soup is nice and hot, so we're gonna pour it into a bowl.
take your remaining salt and pour it in and stir it up. Alright, so now that we have this lovely meal, I think it's time for me to...
But I was taste testing it, alright? I'm gonna be honest with you. Connor, yours was delicious, okay? Alright? S'mores were dry, so I mean that kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's your creativity, Casey Kaylin. Wednesday. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'm just kidding. Thursday. Casper Lee. I nearly died eating what you gave me, which was not an STD. I mean, I nearly died because you fed me broccoli with a chip. Friday, which was Ricky Pickle, who absolutely went over the top and astounded my taste buds because I like Mexican food on occasion. It was delicious. I'm not gonna complain about it. It was actually a really good Mediterranean meal. Now on to Saturday, who was Grace Ann, who I happen to love as one of the character and casts here. So, she made ranch biscuits, which actually was not half bad. Not a huge fan of ranch usually, because they eat it on like burritos and stuff, but it was pretty good. Pretty good, not bad at all. Now to Sunday. You know, words don't even describe how disgusting I ate. Was the meal that I did. Your meal was so awful it screwed up my taste buds and gave me permanent brain damage. That's how awful it was. Not to be mean, I mean I love you, but you're just a terrible cook. You know, when I'm mean, I'm mean. When I'm nice, I'm nice. When I'm a mean chef, I am a mean chef, and I take my job very seriously. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please rate the video, comment on it, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Give me your honest feedback. If you really liked the video, please favorite the video and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for your comments too. I love your comments. They're just immaculate, you know. I use the word immaculate because it's a cooking show. If you guys want to see any of the days of the week or go to their specific channels, the links will appear right here via Awesome Sauce Editing. So, we're gonna put that there. Also, I do want to apologize really quick before I go for being late the past couple times that I've been posting this. It's always difficult getting to a new channel and posting. So you're gonna have to bear with me. And next week I'm actually gonna be gone at camp, and I may not be back in time to film the next review. So if I'm not, my little brother might be actually doing the review. We will find out. Leave comments, nice comments, if you want to see him, and we'll see what we can do to do him to get the top of a good job.